Hello my friend, this is Moonday, and in today's reading we're going to find out will they ever speak to you again? Like if you're in no communication type of let's say relationship going on in your life at the moment, and this is the reading for you. So I think yeah, this would be a great reading for you. Sorry, I just got slightly distracted. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to say is thank you so much to everyone who has liked, who has subscribed to my videos, who has left me a comment. It means so much to me, you guys have no idea, so I'm extremely thankful and grateful for that. You guys are amazing, and I don't even know how to express my gratitude more towards you. And there is over 800 of us, and it's just ecstatic feeling. Like for me, honestly, I'm really grateful and happy. The next thing I wanted to say is that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest. Also, I wanted to add that I am an intuitive reader, which means I don't really like necessarily just stick to the meanings of the cards from the book. I'm telling you what my intuition, what my guides are telling me right now to tell you in that case. So please don't leave me such comments as this is not what that card means. I know that, I understand that, but this is what I'm being guided to tell you right now. So this is what I'm going to tell you right now. And the third thing I wanted to say is that I'm really sorry for the crappy lighting today. It's like really cloudy and grey outside, and the light in my room is not the best for filming. But I have no choice really. So I know it's quite yellowish. I'm gonna try to do my best and correct that as much as I can in my editing software. But if it's still like the colors are a little bit odd, I'm very sorry for that. So, okay, I will quickly explain how does it work, just in case if you're new to this kind of reading. So we've got 3 groups of cards, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3, and you intuitively choose one group of cards. You can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can do what I'm doing lately and just to use a pendulum to pick your cards. You know, you can think for as long as you want to, and then the timestamps for your group are going to be in the description box down below. So if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I post new videos every Friday, and yeah, let's just get into the group number 1 without any further ado. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So let me remind you, in today's reading we're going to find out will your person ever speak to you again, and this is for those of you who are in no communication type of relation going on right now. Okay, so let me just put the cards from you. So I am going to start with the tarot cards. As a general thing, they are going to describe me a situation more or less. So, okay, we've got 2 of Swords in reverse, we've got the Devil in reverse, and we've got the Empress. Alright, group number 1. You've got some strong energies going on about that person you are thinking about. For most of you, I'm getting some type of, well, not necessarily just like platonic kind of relationship that you are asking about, or maybe you didn't have this kind of platonic kind of relationship. So for most of you, I don't really feel like you're asking about a friend or co-worker, unless you had some kind of a sexual relationship with that person. However, for most of you, I'm getting like a very fiery, passionate, sexual relationship going on. Especially in the Devil in reverse. You might be asking also about your ex. This is what I'm getting about the ex. Yeah. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm honestly getting a lot of struggle going on, especially with this Two of Swords in reverse. A lot of fighting, a lot of struggle, very difficult kind of relationship where, you know, two parties were completely from two different worlds. And you know, things that maybe were not even that serious. There was like big quarrels about it, you know. Everyone, like every party wanted to show, you know, that they are the right ones, you know. They wanted, there's like their right to be on the top, even maybe if they didn't have, even if they were not right, okay? This is what I'm getting. Like, it was just this very type of stubborn energy, that it's like literally saying like, no, I have to win every argument. I have to be the right one. You know, you're not right. You're wrong. I'm the right one. I know what to do better. I'm gonna lead this relationship. So I'm getting like two very, very strong individuals, you and a person you're asking about. They're like very strong-minded individuals, both of them wanting to be on top of every situation. Also with this Devil card in reverse, I'm also getting, like I was saying before, a very strong sexual vibes. However, not very. To me, it's not very, I don't know how to say that, kind of not very healthy, I would say. Yeah, not very healthy. There is some kind of codependence, there is some kind of maybe like a bondage going on. I'm not saying like bondage is wrong, you know, you do you, I don't judge, but it's not, it wasn't in a very healthy way. It was a very kind of like very destructive type of relationship, with a lot of pain when people were trying to hurt each other. Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, I'm seeing literally like people trying to hurt each other, because they wanted to, you know, because it was kind of like a weird, like weird thing they enjoyed, you know, like if the other person was kind of wrong, when the other person was kind of in pain, I'm getting like emotional pain, that the other person was kind of like happy about it. That's why I'm getting this very toxic, negative vibes. However, right now, I'm getting you at this phase of the Empress. So basically, you might not realize that, I'm getting, for some of you, you might not realize that, but you have healed from this person you're asking about. You have healed from this relationship, you have healed from that past, and you're now in the Empress phase of your life. You're fertile again. You are, you know, you're divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, or you don't identify with any gender, but everyone has got divine masculine and divine feminine energies in themselves. So right now your divine feminine energy is like, it's almost like overflowing, but in a very, very positive sense. When you have come to terms with yourself, you know, with your own maybe sexuality, because I'm getting for some of you who have been in this relationship, you might have denied your sexuality, your needs, your wants, your body image. I'm getting also some body shaming for some of you. So in terms of that, you know, you have healed. You are what are you meant to be, a strong person, independent person who is very loving, who is very caring, who is ready to give that love to another individual, to another person. You're very grounded, you're very stable, you know what you want from life, you know that you deserve good things in life as well. So this is the main energies I'm getting. I can only also say that I'm getting a lot of the earth energy, because the Empress, we've got the Taurus card, and the Devil is the Capricorn card. So mostly that. There's also some air energy as well. So that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Obviously, like the zodiac signs don't have to resonate with you. For some of you, they might, but you know, not for everyone. Okay, let's just move to the rest of the cards and see will they ever speak to you again. I mean, I'm not really sure if you really want them to speak to you again, but let's see. Okay, so the first card we've got is the stream of love supporting my... There is a stream of love, sorry, supporting my dreams. So this is exactly what I was talking about with this Empress card. You know, you're love right now. You are the love. You are the light. You are the person who knows how to make their dreams come true, thanks to their strong energy and their awakening to that divine feminine energy. There is also, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So okay, from these cards right now, I'm getting that you as the Empress are trying to manifest a serious relationship right now, which is amazing because you're in the right place for that. You need to remember you are love. You need to remember you are the joy. You've got everything you need also. And when you are in the space, like the mind space of love and joy, the universe is going to help you to align to its energies so you can manifest that love that you want and the serious relationship you need right now. Okay, so hello from heaven. Oh, that's amazing. With Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Okay, so from that I honestly get there's two messages. Both of them can apply to you, or one of them can apply to you. So the first message I'm getting is that you right now, the way you are now, it was some kind of divine intervention, especially if the relationship you had was very unhealthy and very destructive towards you. There was some kind of divine intervention, and there was the oh my god, I can't speak today. Intervention from a deceased loved one. They just want you to know that they're around and they will protect you and they will help you, and you know, they're here. You know, if that's the case, if that resonates with you, someone will pop up into your mind the moment you're hearing my words. You know, if no one's like showing in your mind, then this is not the message for you. But there is this one message. The second message is that you need to remember that, you know, this is also to me in line with the manifesting part. So let me just kind of bring these cards closer to you. So this is kind of the manifesting energy. So if you align yourself with the energy of the universe, if you speak to your angels, speak to your guides, speak to any helpful spirits, guides, you know, then this is how you're gonna manifest a new healthy relationship, you know, with someone new, with someone different. Okay, and let's look at the last set of cards for you today. We've got engagement. So yeah, like I was saying before about this serious relationship you are manifesting right now. Yeah, this is going to be something very serious. This is going to lead to your engagement. Your love life, sorry, is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that's amazing, guys. You know, the person you're asking about, to me, well, okay, I will say that at the end, when the last cards are gonna be turned over. But honestly, your love life is going to an amazing direction, where there's something very serious, you know, gonna happen. So don't worry too much. Okay, the next card for you is: I am deeply loved, I am divinely blessed, I am my own sacred light, I honor the goddess within. So this is what I was saying before, you know, you are love, you are divine, you are light, and you have come to the terms with that divine energy, goddess energy of yourself, that maybe, you know, this previous relationship made you forget about, you know, or it was kind of like your light was diminished by this other person you're actually asking about. So I'm getting like a lot of this, you know, this codependency. You might be still a little bit holding on to it, because I don't know, for some of you, I'm getting that you are very, you feel sorry for that person, and you still wish them very well, even though they were not really right. I feel like that person kind of made you be this stubborn someone, you know, I don't know. Okay, so let's look at the last card for you today. Okay, the Angel Prince of the West. I create the reality around me with thoughts of pure love and goodness. Guys, this is another message for you today about manifesting, about law of attraction, about aligning yourself with the divine. So this is a very strong message, because so many of these cards today are talking about that. So the answer to the question, will they speak to you again? I don't think so, but mostly because you are right now changing the direction of your life, and you're changing the focus. You're not focused on them anymore. You are focusing on yourself, which is good and which is healthy. You need to remember that this is very healthy, because you're this Empress right now. You're manifesting the love. You're manifesting the, like I was saying, the strong, beautiful relationship with another person, with a new person, because I don't think you know them. If you're single, I don't think you know that person yet. You haven't met them yet, but your next relationship is going to be something very serious. You just need to focus on manifesting that, on, you know, keeping your vibrations as high as you possibly can. And you need to remember, you're love, you're light, and you have got this goddess within you. So this is it for your reading today, guys, and I hope that was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, guys, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello group number 2, I hope you're doing well. So today's question is, will your person ever speak to you again? And this is for those of you who are in no communication type of relationship with the person you're asking about. So let me just put the cards, spread them out. Okay, and I'm going to start with the tarot cards, so they will show me mostly your situation right now, what energies I'm dealing with, you're dealing with actually, and then we're gonna go from that to other messages. Okay, so we've got 3 of Wands in reverse, we've got 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and we've got 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Give me a second, I just need to gather my thoughts. Okay, well, first of all, the answer is straight, like I can tell you, the answer is no. They will not speak to you again. I mean, especially at the moment, I don't see the possibility of that. Okay, so I'm getting some messages about why the separation happened between you two. For a lot of you, I'm not getting any type of romantic relationship going on, to be honest. Okay. I'm getting the word clinginess for some reason, so it could resonate with some of you. Some of you might have have been quite clingy to the person you're asking about. You know, like kind of telling them your 5 years plan, basically. How do you want your life to look like with, especially with them, whether that was romantic relationship or not, but you've got the plan on how it should look like, you know, or how do you see them in 5 years in relation with you, and how do you see yourself with them. If that is not the case, I'm seeing some closed horizons. So for some of you, you had some kind of an image, once again, you know, of how this relation is supposed to look like, and how that person should be acting, and what they are supposed to be doing. And I feel like that kind of scared them away and turned them off. For some of you, I'm also getting the imbalance of work and life relationship. If you don't work, it could be like a school and life, social life. There was not enough time that you were spending together with that person. And also I'm getting the quite unhealthy rivalry. Could be like some kind of jealousy that was not even, how to say that, that shouldn't even be there, you know, jealousy over trivial things and trivial matters. You know, maybe that situation you're thinking oh yeah, you know, they're gonna go to other people, and they're gonna spend more time with them than with me, and you know, you're jealous of their friends and other people that are around. But this was not very healthy type of jealousy, and you were trying to compete with that, even though it didn't make any sense, because for them, you were you know, and their friends were just their friends, and you didn't really respect that they wanted some time for themselves, and they wanted some time with their friends and maybe their family and stuff like that. But you know, I feel like I need to pull some extra cards for this group, just to help me clarify everything that is going on. Maybe there's some more insight into that I'm not seeing right now from this card. I don't want to turn over the oracle cards yet, because they will just be the extra energies they will help give you the advice and give me even more insight into the situation. But I want to start with the tarot, honestly. So can you please help me, tarot, clarify the energies going on over there? This is why I never really film when I'm shuffling the cards, because sometimes it can take me a lot of time. Okay, so we've got 3 of Swords in reverse. The truth that really hurts. The messages that hurt. That hurt you. They told you something. They told you maybe you're overdoing it, you are being too much, you maybe, I'm getting for some of you, they might have told you that, you know, the relationship, it's imaginary, it's not there. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. There could be a third. Well, this is another 3. We've got 3, 3, 3. So for some of you, this could be a significant number. But for some of you, I think like there might be, there was a third party situation, because this is how I'm getting this card right now. Or it was an imaginary third party situation, so it wasn't there. Okay, and we've got Justice. Okay. So the justice was served. This is what I'm getting. The justice was served, you know, and I feel like there is 2 possibilities to this group. First of all is that you might have been a little bit too much for them. You might have been acting, you know, like very jealous. You might have been trying to be like controlling, tell them who they are supposed to see, who they're not supposed to see, if they can see their friends or no, because you're jealous of their friends and they should be spending only the time with you. So they might have moved to another person. Doesn't really have to be like 100% romantic / sexual relationship. It could have been just because that person was a comfort for them when they were dealing with your very jealous and unhealthy energy. So for some of you, however, I'm getting that you know, you were kind of like, you was like ended up heartbroken, and you know, this is the time for you to balance out you know, everything that has happened, and you know, trust in karma. So if you feel like they have wronged you, you know, the karma is going to come back to them, but you just need to be patient. You can't really push the things that are going on. So very interesting messages. Okay, let me go to the advice part. So the first card we've got, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting that this person you were asking about actually unintentionally, because it wasn't what they meant, but they moved you away from love. They moved you away from maybe your spiritual practice and stuff like that. I'm getting that, you know, you have focused all your energy on them and on your negative feelings, your fears that you're gonna lose this person. And you did eventually, but your fears, and you need to remember that, you know, you are the love. And the right relationship and the right person for you is not gonna make you feel jealous or hurt, or you're not gonna feel that fear of losing them all the time, because that will be your person. So I'm getting kind of like they kind of escaped from this relationship. Okay, we've got creative writing with Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal open an article or book. That is very interesting. So for some of you, I'm getting the message that, you know, you should be obviously, you know, journaling, writing your feelings, writing your thoughts. Make sure that, you know, maybe, okay, for some of you that have not really healed from that relationship from the past, what you should do, you should write like a letter to them. Obviously, don't send it. It's just a letter when you're gonna pour all your thoughts, your feelings into the letter, and then you can just burn it and let go of that. Just let go of the past, let go of the negative feelings you might be still holding on to, because you need to remember, you know, that you're, in the end, you're a spirit having a human experience, and you're here to get closer to love. So no more negativity, no more negative feelings. Okay, so let's see how your love life is going to be. Okay, we've got the flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, so at the moment I can tell there is not like any serious relationship on the horizon for you, but honestly you don't really need it, because I feel like you're still healing from that. But for some of you, I'm getting that you need to just learn how to flirt again, how to have fun, how to be light-hearted, you know, how to have this light energy instead of jumping to conclusions or having this 5-year plan after like 5 minutes of meeting a person, you know. So you just need to learn how to take things step by step and start from something, you know, something easy, something fun, just going out and dating, you know, just, I don't know, going to and have an ice cream and go to the cinema and watch a film, you know, and then, you know, you can, you know, after some time, you can just start thinking about the future, but not necessarily from the very, very beginning of meeting the person. Okay, what else? Okay, I choose to love myself now, so I won't look back at this woman years from now and only wish I had. So once again, this is a very, very strong message to me right now. You're not ready for a serious relationship right now, even if you think you might be. You are just not emotionally 100% ready. You need to focus on loving yourself right now and loving yourself first. This is how you're not going to have any regrets in the future, because for some of you, I get like, you want to attract relationships and you want to be in relationships because that makes you feel fulfilled, and that makes you feel like you are worth something, you know. And this is, you need to remember that, you know, you being in a relationship doesn't mean you're a better person or a worse person, or no, actually, like being single is being a worse, like a worse kind of person, you know. And you're only going to be happy if you are with someone. No, you need to love yourself first, and then you will be able to truly, truly love another person in a very healthy way, without, like I was saying, the jealousy, without conflicts, without I don't know, without thinking like this person is definitely cheating on you, they are like, they don't want to spend time with you, things like that. So you just need to remember that first. And the last message I've got for you guys is the angel of knowing. My sense of inner knowing leads me to the light. So I do get this feeling that you know what to do right now. You know that this was wrong, you know this was not serving you, you know the mistakes you have made, and you know the mistakes the other person have made, and you are willing to not repeat them in the future. So right now you just need to kind of focus on yourself. This is a very, very important message I'm getting right now as a summary. You just need to focus on yourself. You just need to start loving yourself and having fun again, and you know, not you need oh my god, I can't speak today, I don't know what's wrong with me, but you need to stop taking yourself also so seriously all the time, you know. Just have a little bit of fun, be light-hearted, spread the happy energy, love yourself, you know. The divine timing is at work, you know. When you're ready, you're gonna meet that right person for you, but at the moment you need to focus on yourself. You need to enjoy a single life and see how it is, just to, you know, have, like I said before, have dates and just have fun, or maybe, you know, go out with your friends and, you know, just have some fun. So this is all I've got for you, group number 2, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to find out if your person is ever gonna speak to you, and this is for those of you who are in no communication with that person right now. So let me just spread out the cards. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to see what the tarot cards are going to tell me, because they usually just give me the general insight into the situation, what is going on, what the energies are. Oops, sorry. And we can see. Okay, so we've got 9 of Wands, we've got the Star, and we've got the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay, so first thing I could definitely say is that the divine timing is working right now, is at work right now. It is working obviously in your favor. So with the 9 of Wands especially, I feel like this connection could have been difficult in the past, but I do get a positive feeling. Okay, so there's 2 messages I'm getting for you guys. One, for some of you, yes, they will speak to you again, but it's not gonna happen you know, like that, you know. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen like in a week. It is going to happen within about, I would say, could be even a year. All right, could be even a year. Could be a year from now on when you're watching that, or it could be February or March, because this is the card of Aquarius, this is the card of Pisces, so it could be February or March, something like that. Depends on when are you watching this. All right, so yeah, I'm getting some kind of you know, shielding yourself and guarding yourself, something, you know, quite difficult, like very difficult situation. And I feel like I need to just pull some card for this as a clarifier. But like I was saying, for some of you, yes, this person is gonna speak to you again, but there is a need for emotional healing first, especially with the Star card. That always speaks about emotional healing and hope. So either both of you hold this hope. Okay, 6 of Wands. All right, so both of you are holding onto this hope, but no one really wants to go forward, or it could be that one of you is healing right now from maybe a little bit turbulent connection. I'm not seeing anything too difficult going on, but it was a little bit of ups and downs, you know. Some of you might have this very fiery personality, you know, there is a fire going on. So basically we've got three elements here, which is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is this is mostly Aquarius, however it could be Libra or Gemini, and this is mostly Pisces, but it could be also Scorpio or Cancer. So there is a lot of this kind of energies, could be any of this. So yeah, but like I was saying, there is this healing and there is this hope, but maybe none of you wants to go forward. Maybe both of you are kind of like this hanged man. You're kind of stuck, you know, you're kind of stuck. You don't want to take any action right now. You don't want to take any action. You just prefer to think, to look at the things from different perspective. You know, wait for this illumination to come to you. You know, so you will know when you should reach out to each other again. But I'm seeing that yes, with the Six of Wands especially, there is going to be a contact. Could take, like I was saying, could take a little bit longer than you're expecting it to take, but I'm seeing a very, very happy result, reconciliation. Yeah, just happy moments. Again, I don't know whether you're asking about romantic relationship. Could be the friendship, could be any type of partnership. These cards, they don't really tell me much about that. I'm getting kind of platonic friendship relation going on here, kind of this type of energy going on. But yeah, I'm really seeing the positive result, to be honest, with this group. Okay, so let's just move on to the rest of the cards. So we've got the Angel of Power. The power of divine love protects and enfolds me. Yeah, to me it is showing that, you know, once again, this divine timing is at work, divine power is at work. You don't really need to worry about anything. There is this healing going on. You need to give it a little bit of time, and this is when, you know, once you both are healed from that situation, once you have like thought everything through and you've reached that illumination, you will reach out to each other. You just need to trust and know that, you know, it will come through. Okay, so the next card I've got for you guys: the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. All right, so I'm getting that you need to heal. This is the card for you especially. You need to surrender. You need to surrender to the universe and embrace your peace, because maybe you are not really letting the universe to get to work. Maybe you're not letting the divine timing to start working on that connection to repair itself, because you might be just overthinking that. You might be thinking about that all the time and thinking about, you know, how what happened, what did you do wrong, what did they do wrong. You know, maybe you're kind of angry and you're just like, oh, I'm never going to speak to them again, they will never going to speak to me again. But you know, you just need to surrender and let go. So this is how it is going to start working for you, like in your favor. Okay, let's see what the angels are going to tell you. Overcoming difficulties. See, this is what I was saying with Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So you see, that's what I was saying. This negative phase is behind you. It is the time to heal. It is the time to overcome these difficulties. It is the time to look at the things from different perspective. But it is definitely the time for you to heal and have hope, because the worst is behind you. So you know, there is this time of recuperation, of rejuvenation, so you can heal, they can heal, and this is when you're going to speak to each other again and come back with a communication again. Wow, I just love when the messages are kind of, you know, like repeating themselves in different sets of cards. This is just amazing. All right, so for those of you who are kind of asking about maybe romantic issues, let's see. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. With this card, it is, I would say, 50-50. So once again, it doesn't have to be romantic relationship you're asking about. Could be the friendship, could be a family member you're asking about, anything like that. But I am getting that you were not really 100% honest with your feelings. You were sometimes not very honest with that person as well. You didn't want to let them know about your true feelings, about your maybe problems, maybe difficulties you were going through, and they were kind of wanted to help you, and they wanted to get to know you better, but you didn't really let them. You had this wall in front of you, and you didn't really let them go through that wall. You didn't put the doors for them to go through, and you know, maybe this is why they got a little bit tired of that, and this is why this connection has gone to the no contact connection. But let's see, what else do we have? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I feel like this is what I was just talking about right now, when you were not really, I'm not getting lies like very serious lies, but I'm getting that, you know, you are not really telling each other, you are not really telling them and showing them your true self. I'm getting that, you know, you were kind of scared. You didn't want to tell them about something. You were scared they're gonna ridicule you, or they're gonna stop being your friend, or they wouldn't want to talk with you anymore, because you're not really you know, when you reveal your true self and when you show your true self, they're not gonna like you anymore, and they're not gonna value you anymore. And the truth is, yeah, they would, but you're not letting them to know yourself. Could be the issue that you were kind of, you know, you've done and you were maybe ashamed of, that was from your past, and you didn't want to let them know, and you didn't heal from that. And the thing is, they wanted to help you with that. They know they can help you, and they'll accept you for who you are, but you just need to let them get to know the real you. And the last card I've got for you guys is, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So the first thing I'm getting is that it is safe for you. You know, it is safe for you to be yourself. It is safe for you to show the real you, to reveal the real you to the person you're asking about. It is safe for you, okay? So it is a beautiful reading, honestly, and yes, I do feel that you are going to get in touch with each other again, that you are going to speak to each other again. But like I said, it could take some time, because you guys need some healing. You guys need to think through of what has happened in the past between the two of you, and you need to look at this relationship from a new, different perspective. And you know, this is how you're going to be able to repair this whole thing. Okay, so this is it for today, And I hope you did like this video and it was helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.